Certainly one of the more intriguing cards being featured this month. The 97 game jersey is an issue that we talk a lot about. I think it's very seminal to the trading card space. It was really the front runner in so many ways, depicting a game used patch window. It was the first issue that ever really did that. Obviously that's become mainstream today, but in 1997 that was pretty revolutionary and aggressive. The 97 game jersey dominated by Jordan and probably the Kobe productions. Jordan, of course, being the most highly touted. And obviously what makes this particular example so intriguing is the patch. Want to point out that the technical condition of the card is generally nice, though we have a couple condition flaws. We can see like a minor abrasion here near the patch window. We have light and very typical edge wear around the periphery, as is very common for this issue. It's hard to get higher than about an 8. But aside from that, the patch window depicts a patch which has a semi Logoman in it. Very uncommon to see something like that. The game jersey product, the patch itself was new. Nowadays elaborate patches are commonplace, but back then very much a different story. Most of the patch windows are bland. But it does vary, and what we have here is an example that is so noteworthy that it warranted extra authentication. So what we have here is a overall authentic grade. Beckett actually went out of their way to contact Upper Deck to verify that patch is authentic, in the opinion of Upper Deck, to the product that they made back in 1997. And this is the certification verifying that Beckett did that outreach to confirm that Upper Deck indeed verified that, to the best of their abilities, that this is an authentic patch as issued by them in 1997. So, the doubt is, largely put to rest. This is a, authentic 1997 game jersey with a partial Logoman. It's just iconic. For those who really collect type cards and ultra rare important issues from the 90s, this is just one of these cards that's virtually irreplaceable. It's just a really cool offering that really embodies not just the typical game jersey, game used patch phenomenon, but also what would become the highly notable patch quality. This is a Logoman of the game jersey. You couldn't ask for something that would be more of a predictor of what investors would be seeking some 25 years later than this particular card. It's just right at the forefront of what would become the future. So delighted to have it. Really an interesting and intriguing piece, and encourage the prospective investors to take a close look.